I seen something about Drake subpoenaed to the court to retrieve documents. I guess he went to UMG, whatever, the pending lawsuit against UMG, and he wants to know Dave Free's relationship with Kendrick Lamar's kids. I don't know. If my friends at the Rap Rankings podcast are watching this right now, they're going to accuse me of grifting. That anybody that's doing Kendrick and Drake content in this fashion is grifting. So I apologize to y'all niggas, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just want to know what's going on. I don't care to make a video on it. I just want to watch somebody brief, concise. I don't want to spend an hour on this lame. If it is what I think it is, that's lame. That's lame behavior. But we'll see. I just picked the quickest video in NoLifeShaq. Salute to NoLifeShaq. Had the video with the shortest time. So I don't want to spend too much time on it. I'm just going to react to NoLifeShaq. We're going to do a little reaction inception right now. Well. Talk to me, Shaq.
Yo, at this point, bro. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know how I feel at this point. Well, I know how I feel, but I really don't even know what to say no more at this point, bro. Y'all know yesterday the news broke that this docket right here, everything, y'all know that they going through the whole discovery process. And everybody been sending me this part. I saw it myself, and I posted it on my Twitter, but it's like, all at one time, everybody been, bro, like, speak on the Drake situation. Speak on the case. Y'all know I've been avoiding the case. I've been keeping my thoughts to myself, like, because I don't feel like I need to cover it. But then I saw this part right here.
From January 1st, 2014 to the present, all documents and communications relating to allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, and or other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth. Document request number 51 from January 1st, 2019 to the present, all documents and communications relating to David Isaac Fenley, a.k.a. Dave Free, and his relationship with Kendrick Lamar Duckworth and Kendrick Lamar Duckworth's children. Okay, I see where he's going. He was like, you levy these things on my reputation. I want the documents to even the playing field. He like, you not going to be the only one winning in this. Are we going to throw smut on each other's name? Or we just going to throw smut? Okay. All right, I'm following.
Now, document request number 50. 50 and 51 is insane to me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, at this point, I feel like, I don't know what the hell Drake got going on, bro. But I don't want to see Drake go out like this, bro. Like, this is crazy. I look at this two ways. After I read this, I instantly shook my head. I was like, man, this is crazy. There's no way niggas can defend this. Then on the other side, I was like, imagine if all this stuff Drake was saying was true.
That's what he's hoping for. And then it just becomes the biggest civil war in history. Like, if it happens to be that, then Dot went through the beef unscathed. At that point, he would not go through unscathed. He would have to fight for his position back into the public eye, and they would put an asterisk by his win, is what Drake is hoping for.
And they come out, and Drake was right. The internet is going, bro, the internet will literally blow up if all this stuff is true. Now, I'm going to read this right here. I'm going to read number 50 first. From January 1st, 2014 to present, all documents and communication relating to allegations of domestic violence, violence against women, and this the part that killed me right here.
I feel like I need to go through a video that combs through the entire docket, which I may do. All right, let me know in the comment box if you care to. You may not even care for that. But if you don't care for another video, feel free to elaborate in the comment box what the docket explains. I'm not going through that shit. I'm not.
That's the police stuff I be talking about. Any other forms of violence committed by Kendrick Lamar Duckworth? What you mean, any forms of other violence? Now in your track you said he hit women.
The other forms of violence is crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy.
That DV charges, all that. I get that part. But what you want to know, what? Yo, there's no way I'm reading this right now. And then I heard he put screw in it. Man, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't surprised seeing Screw in it because Screw been going crazy. Screw been going crazy on Drake. I ain't gonna lie. But my thing with Screw, let's speak on Screw. My thing with Screw, I feel like Screw, with the beef, with the whole rap feud between Kendrick and Drake, it put a lot of eyes. It put a lot of eyes on everybody.
Everybody, all y'all. All y'all got put in that lawsuit. It was you, Screw, B-Lou and Zias. I even think Dante got put in that bit. I'm pretty sure Dante got put in that shit. Kai got put in that joint. There's a lot of people. And it's all because he whitelisted the reaction for like 3 or 4 weeks. Probably 3 weeks. And allowed people to monetize on it in order to spread it. And yeah, that's why they got mentioned in that for sure.
Let me put that out there. But with Screw, it took his channel to another level with the beef. Because people saw his love for hip hop. Like, I feel like it exposed a lot of people to the reaction scene. Like, the reaction scene was already lit, but that whole rap feud between...
I think this made, prior to, because I've been doing reactions for quite a while, on and off. I think that it made people more curious about hip hop reactions because prior to the beef, I want to say that because when I got in, I missed my wave, and that like when Shaq and everyone coming up was 2017, it was a lot more exciting and polarizing, controversial, and noisy acts that ended up either tragically passing away or going to jail. So it died down for a little bit, and then it picked back up after the beef. So if you missed that wave in 2017 to like 2019, something like that, and then the pandemic hit in 2020, and then I think people were just... They were also hitting licks too in the pandemic in terms of getting their channel going. That's when I started my channel, but then it got a little saturated and it became a little bit harder to cut through. I think now post beef, doing like hip hop reactions have a lot of visibility because of the beef, in my opinion. So I agree.
Drake and Kendrick, it put a lot of eyes on us, bro. A lot of people found out about reactions in general.
Aaliyah, love your hair.
I mean, it's easy to
I ain't tripping on the ass. Get paid, Shaq. Get paid.
spot me on the court, I bet.
But you've always been like that. See me?
Yeah.
Before you hear me. All done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Not so fast. I love you.
I think the certificate really prepared me for this ever-changing comeback moment because it gave me a tool.
This I give y'all niggas no promo. No promo. This is not paid advertisement. Cut the audio. Cut the lights. Cut the lights, gang. Purdue, y'all gotta pay me for that.
And I feel like Screw, he got a crazy amount of new fans over there. And so a lot of people feel like
I know his bag went up for sure.
it was more Kendrick fans that went over there than Drake fans.
100%. Because he was riding for... I mean, anyway it went. If you were riding for Drake, you would have got the Drake side. If you were riding for Kendrick, you would have gotten more Kendrick supporters. It just is what it is. But the thing about like Kendrick supporters and Drake, not just singling out Kendrick fans or singling out Drake fans, but diehard audiences from popular artists they want to go and hear you speak favorably of that artist. Anything challenging them or anything going against what they believe in, it's gonna backfire. So it's like it's kind of hard. It brings a lot of visibility and eyes if you align with that the type of group that's coming to you. You know, if they like you for your opinions, which is likely an echo chamber, then they will invest their time in more videos likely from that artist. So it's good and it's good. It just depends on how you navigate it. Like, you're kind of on thin ice with that. It's just like any wrong thing, they kind of just leave. And if you abandon doing those type of videos that audience came to you for, it's going to be hard for them to stay around for other type of content. So like, it's a blessing. Like, having, if any Kendrick fans are watching this right now, like, y'all really show up for Dot, which is cool because I've loved Dot since 2010, early 2010. So I don't mind the discourse around Dot, but anything that goes against what the larger general public of that fan base thinks and feels, is going to be a conflict. But some people, I'm not saying all y'all, but some people will be like, all right, I still fuck with bro for his personality and his opinion, and those people will probably stay for other shit. But a lot of them will drop off eventually if you don't continue to fuel their interest. And their interest right now is anti-Drake. Full support for the music, first and foremost, for Kendrick's music, but anti-Drake. If you ride the fence and be like, I actually like Drake a little, you're going to get cooked. You expect to get cooked a little bit. It just is what it is. But I understand how rap discourse goes and music discourse goes in general, and that's just how it goes. And it is what it is.
And I agree. Screw always showed his love for Kendrick. Screw showed his love for Drake too. All of us did. All of us showed our love for Drake. But I feel like Screw always leaned on the Kendrick side for a long time.
I actually think Screw met Kendrick, didn't he? I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Like, he always said how much he loved Kendrick. So
never got to meet Kendrick. I almost did, but I was robbed of that opportunity. And you watch it, you know who you are. You know who you are, a close friend of mine. You robbed me of that opportunity. He know why. You know why. Still mad at that shit. But I was supposed to meet him. My other homies met him. And it was around the time right before Section 80 came out. Right before. And it was Young Bucks, Young Puffs. And I saw Q there, Soul there. Everybody was out there. Rock was out there. But yeah, Screwface Gene, I saw that he met him. So it's just like, I just feel like as the type of person that Screw is and what type of rapper he was, I think Screw was a rapper if he's not still a rapper. He just aligns more of a Dot on a spiritual level. Like, and we can all see the talent in Drake. All of us do. So any Drake fans coming across this right now, we know Drake is talented. We know Drake got a pin on him despite the allegations of the ghostwriting. He got help. It left a blemish on his career the way it went, but it is what it is. We understand, most of us understand, that most of the things that came out from him was his own pen. It's hard to have your own stimulus package. He has a own package named after him, the Drake stimulus package. It's hard to really curate that if you have other people writing for you all the time. It's just, he's money when it comes to writing. He's money. However, a lot of this shit he's doing during the beef, post beef, and even before the actual beef was lame. Just is what it is. It was lame. It was not good strategy. It doesn't take away from his pen or his talent. Maybe a little bit of his pen, because I don't really take that. I don't know. Take that back. It's all strategy with him. It was terrible strategy. Everything he's done this entire time has been weak strategy.
It's kind of natural that he kind of leaned that way, but I honestly feel like all the reactors was being fair, bro. Like, we just stated who we thought won. I feel like the Drake fans didn't like that we said Kendrick won the beef.
Hell no, they ain't like that shit. Hell no, they ain't like that shit. Not at all. They did not like that shit. And when I heard Family Matters, I thought that shit was fire. And you can go back to my channel. Like, go to my channel. Like, I thought the record where if you splits your pants might rip, push-ups. I thought push-ups was hard. I thought Family Matters was hard. But after that, it's over with. And it just, anybody with eyes and ears could see that. You can't get mad at us because we called it down the middle. Had it been the other way around, I would have said Drake. I wouldn't have been happy. Of course, I have more allegiance to Dot because I'm from the coast. I'm from LA. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to support home. It is what it is. You know, but I do agree with Shaq. We called it pretty fairly. A lot of us did. We're not a monolith. I'm sure some reactors was hyping it up and wasn't calling it fairly, but you know, not everything is all one size fit all, and we're not all the monolith, like I said. And you're going to be some people that are extremes, but you're going to get a lot of people that are balanced.
And then I felt like they were trying to find some kind of way to justify us. They start talking about we got paid. Like,
Easiest way to discredit people is say you were paid off, you're bought off.
that whole part to me is insane because I guarantee you, I can speak for myself. I can guarantee you nothing is going to come out about me. Nobody contacted me. Nobody paid me nothing, nigga. I said my own opinion. I judged the battle. Track after track. I ain't worried about none of this. But I feel like Drake put Screw in it. Because how crazy he been going at Drake. Even though I honestly don't feel like Screw got paid. He not compromised. Like, I don't feel like that. I just don't. But I just feel like Drake put him in there. Because Drake going after anybody that he feel like got paid or had something to do with all this. So I get it why he put him in there. But back to this right here. This is insane to me. Why do you want to know about this nigga past from 2014? Nigga, the battle was in 2024, a year ago. A year and some change ago now. About a year, when the first track dropped in April, May, June.
It's really to solidify his claims made on Family Matters to be like, I told you this is correct. Where's your proof? I got my proof. Where's your proof? And if I got my proof, it's no longer mudslinging. I mean, can you still be mudslinging if it's truth? It's credible now. It's fact. These are the documents. That's what he's trying to. It's like it's really trying to discredit him in terms of just like this wasn't true at all. But I got your facts right here. It's some diabolical shit. It's all war though. It's all, anything's fair game when it's war.
July, a year, not even a year and a half yet. But we gotta go all the way back to 2014. Nah, I get the whole domestic violence stuff with Kendrick. That probably happened back then. So that's why I said 2014 to now. But that's insane. Other forms of violence, bro.
No free promo, nigga. Damn about no Chiefs, no goddamn no Travis Kelce. Fuck that. I don't give a damn about that shit. Rich white man with a rich white girl and Taylor Swift. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. I don't give a
Police stuff I
out my face.
life. But let's go to 51. Now this one right here is the reason I made the whole video. From January 1st, 2019 to present, all documents and communication relating to Day Free.
I think it might be Day 3. Yeah, he's going for all that Shaq.
And his relationship with Kendrick's Lamar's children. His kids. Y'all know Drake said he think Kendrick kids is Dave Freeze in the track. Nigga, what? Like, how do y'all really defending this? The kids, nigga, you want to know if Kendrick really they dad? At this point, bro.
Preposterous. Churlish, ill-mannered. Preposterous.
It ain't even about the battle, bro. At this point, y'all know, I'm going to keep it real. I can't even keep it as real as I want to because it's YouTube. I promise you, if I could, a lot of you niggas would hate me. But that's why I stay quiet. But look. I can't believe this right here. I feel like
I can't. All fair is fair. It's war. Whatever that. As soon as Dot issued a friendly fade, Drake turned down a friendly fade. Dot took it up a notch. And Drake is trying to one up him. He's not done with it, clearly. You heard what did I miss? You heard what did I miss? Everybody's saying, especially UMG, the lawsuit with UMG. Our problem is not your problem is not with us. Your problem is with the that made the claims. Go after him, and this is the way he's going to go after him because this is the way to substantiate what was said during the beef. So it could have irreparable damage to Kendrick Lamar's credibility and reputation, just as what Dot has said is going to live on forever and likely have irreparable damage to Drake's credibility and reputation.
I honestly feel like Drake just trying to get dirt on Kendrick, like for a potential round 2. That's my genuine opinion. That's what I feel like. This is Drake just being petty right here. And a lot of people were saying Drake doing this for smaller artists. Nigga, how are you getting Drake doing this for smaller artists from this? From this. And I know, and I get the game Drake playing. He basically saying, if I'm lying, prove it. But at the same time, it's him getting proof or ammo for the future, for future references.
We will win game 2 is what he's saying.
Like, man, this is insane to me, bro. This is insane to me. I saw a lot of other stuff in this docket. Like, I didn't I didn't read the whole thing. I really don't care that much. This is what stood out to me though. That first one, trying to figure out about the nigga past with violence, criminal activities, or whatever you think is going on.
That's all. Let's call it spade a spade. It is whole shit, especially if you're trying to run this whole mob boss persona you've been doing the last 8 or so years. Like, that's whole shit. That's lame shit. But it's his strategy. It is what it is. You can't claim to be mob boss mentality and then do police at. Then again, though, I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's some mob shit too. Like, just there was rats in the mob too. There was rats in the mob.
Kendrick, and then trying to see if Kendrick the real dad of his kids. Like, come on, bro. Like, I can't stand with that right there. Like, all hits aside, all number ones aside, all legendary artists aside, this is insane. This is some sucker stuff right here, Drake. Like, my whole opinion on the whole lawsuit, that is why a lot of us reactors receive hate in the first place. Like, everything was cool. The back and forth with Kendrick and all that, it was cool. Like, we could have easily moved on. Drake could have easily moved on. But when this whole lawsuit came into play, and even then, I still ain't saying that. But then when I saw reactors mentioned in it, that's when I was over it at that point. I said, ain't no way. Ain't no way, because now you bring it.
I think this is pretty much, I caught the gist of it. All right, I'm going to leave Shaq's video in the description down below. I don't think he's going to add anything of significant importance. Just the 3 requests, number 50, 51, and 52. Like I said, if you want to have a discourse in the comment box down below about what is all in the docket, you can be like, yo, Stilo, this is the entire docket. Y'all got it wrong, da-da-da, this and this and that and this. If you want to have a conversation in the comment box down below, my comment section is open. We can be respectful and have a dialogue, and I'll come to you humbly because I don't know exactly what's in this particular docket. So you can educate me, I educate myself. We can have a conversation in the comment box down below. Shout out to Shaq. I'll leave the link to the original video in the description box down below. You'll let me know what you think right now, how it stands with this docket. And, you know, I don't think we're ever going to move on from the beef of it all. I think it's just going to be a mainstay for a very long time. But there's other things circulating rap. That's, you know, I heard the Gunna album's good. That JID album is good. I heard the Fall Off is coming soon. Yeah, some great things. That Freddie Gibbs Alchemist album is good. Alfredo, fire. There's other things going on in hip-hop. If you just want to focus on this, other things, you just got to find out what you're into. And also, if you're looking for a podcast to cover strictly hip-hop and just hip-hop and not the gospel, none of that, you know, all in the videos, dancing, all in it, none of that. You just want pure hip-hop, go to Rap Rankings Podcast, RAPRANKINGS.com. They got you covered. Or just type in Rap Rankings in Spotify and you'll see it, you know. And also, they're holding on a Beef of It All video too. So go ahead and go to them and bug them about it and their perception and their perspective. If you want to have a different look, if you're just tired of academics, or you tired of What's the Dirt, or you tired of whoever, any other reactors, and you just want straight facts and call it down the middle, it's over there at Rap Rankings. All right, Steeler Vino, as always, I'll be safe. Shwee.